60 Stunning Photos from History. Part 55. A missionary who served in a Hawaiian leper colony and later contracted the disease himself, Father Damien became a symbol of compassion and sacrifice, 1880s. A photograph from the Eugenics Society showing a family with the lobster claw deformity, meant as a demonstration of a hereditary defect in 1912. A London sandwich bar in 1972. In one of the most controversial ads of its time, Tampax used a fish hanging from a woman's shorts to visually address odor concerns, 1970s. A Congolese woman with ceremonial forehead scarification, marking status and tribe identity, 1930s. Judy Garland battled drug addiction, eating disorders, and mental illness. She was 47 years old when she was found dead on the toilet from an overdose. Freddie Mercury having a sleepover with some close friends, circa 1980. The Islamic Revolution in Iran, triggered by the fire in the Rex Cinema, where 500 people died, and the suppression of an anti-government demonstration in the city of Qom. Pablo Escobar sleeps at dawn on his 31st birthday, at Hacienda Napoles. At the foot of the bed is his sister-in-law Legia Urquijo. In the 1920s, Alfred Cheney Johnston was hired by theater producer Florence Ziegfeld to photograph the showgirls from his theater. The results are absolutely exquisite. Osama bin Laden at Oxford in 1971. He is approximately 14 in this image. Easter Island statues are like icebergs, bigger on the inside than on the outside, 1980. Atafe Rajabi Sahali, who was hanged in Iran at age 16 for the crime of being raped. Write your opinion about this. Lorna Doone, bassist of the LA punk act The Germs, giving a whole new meaning to the term white trash, 1977. Morning exercises, New York, 1920s. Clint Eastwood at the dawn of his film career, 1955. Write in the comments which film with him you like the most. A collection of skulls at the Moscow University Museum, circa 1925. American wrestler Everett Marshall practicing his wrestling moves on his wooden sparring partner, 1936. Berwyn Car Spindle, Berwyn, Illinois, 2007. The contestants of Miss World 1972. Linda Carter is sitting in the middle. Right, do you like their natural beauty? Drawing of a steel fighting shield used for approaching trenches during World War I, print dated 1915. JFK visits the Tower of Pisa, 1937. Early use of a selfie stick in the 1940s. Photographed as part of an anti-slavery campaign, this man posed in chains and iron neck restraints that were once actually used during slave auctions, 1860s. This cricketer ad boldly claimed their polyester suits were so comfortable, you could even do yoga in them, 1973. Chorus girls wearing gas masks rehearsed during wartime London, mixing glamour with grim reality, 1941. Two Kurdish women pose in elaborate coin-covered headdresses and veils, showcasing traditional bridal attire, 1900s. German women forced to repave the streets of Prague after World War II, 1945. Euseb Verdine is photographed here moments before his execution on August 1924. He had been a serial killer in Louisiana, and his last request was to have his photo taken on the gallows. Douglas Spedden was a 6-year-old boy when he boarded the RMS Titanic with his parents, survived, but was killed at the age of 9 in an automobile accident, 1915. Marilyn Monroe posing and having fun at Bel Air in 1953. A pilot conducts an experiment on a cat to study weightlessness, 1958. A lion bathing at the Los Angeles Zoo, 1940. Men loaded with briquettes of tea for Tibet, 1908. The average load per man reached 130 kilograms. Toys of children, prisoners of the Nazi death camp Majdanek, found after liberation by soldiers of the 1st Belarusian Front of the Red Army, Lublin, 1944. A psychiatric patient makes a man out of straw in her bed, 1910. Orphans practice their songs at a Christmas party in England, December 1, 1934. A street lighting service truck, 1926. A young Indian mother with her child at a train station, USA, 1930. Chinese penal system, flogging a lawbreaker, 1900. Photo of a prisoner being punished in Georgia, USA, 1932. In 2008, Zimbabwe banned wiping with money. 1 billion Zimbabwean dollars couldn't even buy toilet paper. Freddie Mercury at an autograph signing, 1979. Sensational photo shoot of swimmer Ellen Koeniger in a wet bathing suit on Lake Georgia, New York, 1916. Moments before the execution of an Australian infantryman by a Japanese soldier, 1943. London strongman George Challard from Bilwich and his partner wrapping a metal pipe around his neck, 1935. Learning to ride a bicycle, 1900s. Deborah Winger, 1980s. Hairstyles with jewelry and garlands, 1962. A man compared to giant plants on the island of Maui in Hawaii, 1924. After serving 14 years for bank robbery, John Wadowitz got a job as a security guard at the same bank. Here he is wearing a t-shirt that says, "I robbed this bank," 1965. A young Korean man with his wife, Seoul, Korea, 1904. Nadine, wife of Jordan Belfort, The Wolf of Wall Street, 1998. Carnival at Bayer's Eekave, Waiters in Masks, Munich, Germany, 1933. Elizabeth Taylor with her brother Howard, 1937. Elephant Mary, 25, from Burma, and Kiri, 35, from Ceylon, helped clear bombing sites in bombed-out Hamburg, 1945. A girl walking down a flight of stairs with a pet alligator, England, 1976. A man from West Africa proudly smiles, revealing a traditional practice of tooth sharpening that was once seen as a sign of strength and beauty, 1940s. A group of pregnant mannequins stands eerily still in a factory warehouse, offering a glimpse into the strange intersection of commerce and motherhood, 1980s. The Scorpions, Germany, 1965. Aerostat experiments conducted by Ernest and Roger Violet, Brunoi, France, 1891. A dancer dressed as an ostrich in the Folies Bergerac show held at the London Hippodrome, England, 1951. How do you like the resemblance? Two bathers accompanied by a female beach police officer in Chicago, Illinois, are detained for wearing too short bathing suits, 1922. A nurse during the 1963 smallpox epidemic with a sick child.